Hey guys, it's Becky. If you're new here, then welcome, and if you're already a subscriber, thanks for coming back. Back. Can't speak. If you watched my last video, you said no, you didn't. I said I was going to plan my take a note, set that up all ready for the week ahead, and I was going to keep using this gorgeous kit from Alvi Planning Co. The other bits that I'm trying to get to the journaling kit. So this is the 2-page spread that you get with the journaling kit, and then you would have seen all these full if you'd have watched my last video. And then you get some toppers and washi, and then you get some corners, some flowers, some toppers and things like that. And if you didn't see that video, that's what this turned out using that kit, which I think is stunning. And I love this because I don't need to worry. I need to worry where I've put everything. I don't need to worry really so much with this because I have decided that I think this is going to be my... Right, these are months. Months? Just months? Yeah, so I need like a... I don't know. I don't have to be so... No, I was looking for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. They're not in there. Oh, they're in here. Wow. Should I just start again? Should I just start again? I'm just not here, am I? I think I've decided to use this one as my journal going forward. Here we are. Here's what we want. Oh, let's... Any of those go with any of those? Do you think? I think they could do. That's quite small. That one's small. Oh, what about this one? Look at that. It's the Little Linda font 5. Love it. Got a hiccup, sorry. Yes, so I've decided to film this video. I might do this one, you know, with the florals on it, because there is florals on that. Or do I just do... No, I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to be brave. Never normally brave, but I'm going to be brave. I don't know if I'm going to change the dates, though, because this is like, it's not clear. So, Monday, yeah, I can be a bit more free in this with the decorating because I want to use it as a journal. I'm a tad bit worried that there might, on some days, there might not be enough space, but overall, for just journaling, see, I'm not sure because I do want to put photos and stuff in my journaling, which I do in the cousin. So I have got a Home and Each cousin, which for next year, which I'll be using. Why is this so stuck together? 15. Here we go. Yeah, so I know, I kind of know what I want the planners to do and what they'd be good for. But I'm just, I don't know. This year I'm finding it really difficult to figure out what I want to plan in without being overwhelmed and without having to like repeat myself too much. But at the end of the day, I do see YouTube as like a little part-time job. So I do have to sometimes double plan or whatever. So I decided last time that 873 Tombow would go really well with this kit, and it does. So I'm going to... I haven't found one bloody... I haven't found one ruler that I like. And I love... Do you know the old Erin Condren ones that stick in your planner? Ooh, it's going to knock Bob over then. Yeah, those Erin Condren ones that stick in the planners. I miss them. Does anybody have any spare? Because mine's gone missing in action. MIA is what we like to say. Missing in action. is probably in the same place as my rubber. And probably in the same place as all the other stuff that goes missing. Willow's room. So Loki trashes my desk with his toy cars and his food and his drinks, and then Willow just steals from me. Although I bought Casey some Charlotte setting spray for her birthday, and I was like, oh, I need to have a sneaky little go at this because, oh, it had these with the kit. Oh man, oh man. Right, do we want the calendar? I completely forgot how I decorate in here. Oh look, on holiday I tried to do a bit of keeping up, and I did plan that week for holiday. Right, let's just see what we've done, shall we? I need to get back into the swing of things here, obviously. These have been like random lists of what we've done in the day, and then at the front here, right, is where I've been doing like journaling, and then the highs and lows of the day. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. So that'll be the highs and lows of the day. Let's just, is there, there's not going to be enough of that, is there? We'll just use the pen. We'll just use the pen. Tell you what I prefer using, the Hobonichi stencils, because they're a bit bendy. And when you've used the book and the book's got things in it, it's quite difficult sometimes, but I find a nice bendy one. It like folds over all the lumps and bumps. Oh, I feel like I've come over all sicky, but I know it's because I haven't eaten anything today. Terrible. So yeah, we also pretty much we got back from holiday on the Friday. Let's have a look. What was it? Completely forgot what I was talking about there. Do you think I need to go to the doctors? I think I need to go to the doctors, because you shouldn't be forgetting things, like talking about something and then forget it, like while you're talking about it. That's like, can't be right, can it? There's got to be something going on in my little head. I'm going to use these corner pieces because I just think they're so gorgeous. Yeah, so Willow's birthday. Oh yeah, so that's what I wanted to see. So we had Willow's birthday on the 30th of October. So we got back on the Friday the 27th. Then we had Willow's birthday on the 30th. Then we had Halloween on the 31st. And then I went into Willow had an amazing birthday. She had an amazing birthday. She loved all of her stuff, but it was busy because her birthday was on the Monday, and she went back to school, and it was just a really, really busy day. We were too busy for my liking, with Halloween and all that. Oh, this is so pretty. Should we use these? I mean, why wouldn't you? They're stunning. Yeah, I just think this as a diary is really is a really fun size. Anyone who's struggling to I wish they had a different, because they've got two of the brown hairs. I wish they had a blonde one. Right, little flowers, let's, or toppers. Should we do little toppers? Should we see what that looks like? Obviously I'm not going to put one there, because, oh, that's a really tiny one. Let's put this one here. Yeah, so Willow got up. She had a lovely, lovely birthday, which made me really, really happy. And she, and then she wanted to go into town to spend her pocket money, and then it was and then she wanted to go to McDonald's for her like evening meal, and then it was get dressed straight away. Get dressed straight away. Go out trick-or-treating. It was a long ass day, trust me. It was a long ass day. But she loved it. I'm really panicking for Christmas now. By this point, I've bought a minimum amount of presents, okay? I've bought enough to justify Christmas. I've bought nothing this year. Nothing, and I'm panicking. I am panicking like a good one. Don't be scared to cut up your stickers, guys, to fit in places, to do stuff that you want it to do. Because, isn't that what stickers are for? Right, I reckon we use this corner up here. Just to cover that November. And then we have more month scripts again, don't we? Do we want, what November? Oh, they're 2024, they didn't belong in there. They belong in my little setup. Oh, how cute's that? My 100. They shouldn't be in there either. Showing you a selection of what I have here. Why is that getting bent? September, September, September. Right, I'm going to use that one. I'm going to use this one. Get a November up there. I love seeing this at the end, of how it all comes together. Wow, brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. Let's get these away. Right, get those away. Right, now, brown cow. Let's get ready to rumble. Remember that? Oh, that's because we saw wrestling, like live wrestling at the holiday park, and oh my god, it is as cheesy as you think it would be in real life. Oh, was that? Oh, it's pure cheese. Pure cheese. I couldn't. But I did. I got involved, you know, with the boo and all that for the kids. Right, let's put this one here then. There we go. And then we do need, wish we had a tiny bit of bigger deco for in here. But we can work with what we've got, like, without a shadow of a doubt. I'm going to put little books down there. I should have alternated them, really. Wonder if I can get this up. Will you come off? No. No, 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 no. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. Like that. Right, now I'm struggling on deco, aren't I? Don't need to struggle on deco. Do you have deco? It's just where I want to use it, if you like. I love this chair. And then this can be my productivity percentage if I wanted it to. Right, so let's see. I always finish a page and turn the page and be like, oh my god, this needs so much work. Like this one. Right, so I'm going to put this one further to the bottom so I can put the deco further to the top just to alternate it a bit. What else? What have I been chatting about? Yeah, Willow's birthday. And then I got back from Willow's birthday. I can't remember what day it was. Honestly, guys, I'm losing days. Anyway, I was in the bathroom. I had the worst stomach ache that you can imagine possible. Like, literally, they were like labour pains, guys. I'm not even exaggerated. I had a 4-degree tear with Casey. She split me front to back, inside and out, and I was not in as much pain as I was with this stomach ache. So, we rang 111, which is our non-emergency hotline, to find out what to do. She went through the symptoms, and then she was like, right, you need to be seen within like an hour, go to your A&E. So we drove to the A&E. I was like literally in the car screaming most of the time because got there, pretty much saw us straight away, which is, you know, amazing, especially on the NHS. They're obviously doing a prioritisation, and I was screaming down the hospital. So they gave me morphine and then took me for a scan, and I have a blockage. Like, it's not constipation, it's like constipation, but it's not constipation. It's a bit worse than constipation. It's a blockage in my intestine or something. Anyway, they gave me this medicine to take, but I had the morphine in the hospital, and that was fine, and I've been able to cope. It was 2 weeks worth, and I've been able to cope with the pain up until now, like with paracetamol and ibuprofen. And then on top of that, so I had that stomach issues, and then I had my back went. So, like, I've not been well at all. I've just not been well. It's just one thing after another. But I'm okay. I'm getting better now. My back still hurts. And I bloody hate hospitals. Like, some of the nurses in there, like, someone came in, put a drip in. Bearing in mind, me and Chris is military, I'm ex-military. We're taught how to put cannulas in the military. We have to do, as team medics, you're taught how to do it. And you practice, and you practice, and you do it right. This fucking bloke, he probably wasn't even looking what he's doing. It wasn't even in a vein, and it wasn't even secured properly. So he walked out, and I just had my arm down, and then the bloke came in to give me the morphine, and he put the morphine in, and I was screaming, ow, ow, that's hurting, that's hurting. And he was like, well, that shouldn't be hurting. He was like, oh, let me have a look at the drip. I'll come back and have a look at the drip. So Chris, like, touched the drip. I mean, like that, like, tiniest touch. And it literally fell out my thing, and I was they did it up here, actually, randomly somewhere down here, which you should always do there. You should always try and do there. Do you know what I mean? And then that came out. That was pissing blood. And then the other bloke came in and put one in my hand, and that was better. But, geez, it's like your job. It's like your fucking job. And, like, oh, I can use my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. Yeah, I just pissed me off. Piss me off, fucking jerk, get on my nerves. And so I'll need numbers for those, so that's fine. We'll get some numbers out for those. Monday, Tuesday. See how easy it is to decorate these. I think, personally, sticker kits are going to become a thing of the past. Not necessarily a thing of the past, that's a bit dramatic. But I don't know, a lot of shops now are doing like journaling kits, and a lot of people like the freedom. But I do like kits. I like using them in nostalgia, and I like using them in like my weeks and my cousin as well. Right, we need numbers. Give me some numbers. That is not numbers. What are we, 13th to the 19th. Let's just use this. Let's use the Graceful Muse one. In some ways I'm really organised in here, but in other ways I'm not. I really want to do a sort out, change around this living room as well. We went, yesterday was Remembrance Day, Remembrance Sunday, so we, there's a parade, a marching parade. Chris wasn't on the marching parade this year because of his knee, but still went. And then there was like a curry in the mess. The mess is where senior NCO, so senior NCOs, not officers, senior NCOs, well, they all march, and senior NCOs and officers go for a chicken curry in the mess. So it's like has different rooms, like think of it as like going to a wedding, and it's a big function room, and it's got its own bar and things like that. And then like, because all the people that live in, like the singlies that don't live, this is like proper teaching you military, aren't they? Single people live in the block on camp. They're called singlies. They live in. They eat in the cookhouse. We call it either scoff or scran, and it's called the cookhouse. The cookhouse is in the mess. The mess hall is where the actual word came from, and mess as in food, as in make a mess. I'm guessing make a mess. Call it the mess. I don't know what it's called. The mess. We just call it the mess. Sergeant's mess, senior NCO's mess, officers have a mess. Junior NCOs can have a mess if they want to, but I'm pretty sure that got stopped. I don't know why. Look at that. Yeah, so we went to have a chicken curry yesterday at the mess, and the kids had a play around and they absolutely loved it. So I was like, well, happy with that, and I didn't have to cook. Oh, shit. Oh, man. I just wish on these there was a teeny bit less of the white border. It doesn't massively impact on these, but some of the other ones it does. Righty ho. Now we have the whole week sorted. Got more stickers. This is what I've got left. Is that all I've got left? Oh no, it's not. Journaling kit. And then I have these toppers. And then I have some little functionals, florals. Definitely enough for another spread in like either this or paper test designs or whatever. I absolutely love this. It's gorgeous. I need to start writing in it now. So yeah, that's it guys. Nice, short, sweet and quick. Plan with me in my take a note, my A5 take a note. Let me know if you've got an A5 take a note this year, because I know that's the last monthly I did. It's gorgeous. I love it. I'm obsessed. Yeah, let me know if you're getting one of these this year or not, or if you're getting a paper test designs this year, like, and you haven't normally. Let me know. Let me know down below, so I know, because I'm nosy. Right, let's put, that's not for that one. Right. Day number. Come on, Becky. It's only been in there for like 6 years. Why is the I've put a number in a day. That's why. Why have I done that? Oh, jeez. Yeah, so I did mention in my last video as well, if you've got any, I'm going to be doing Vlogmas. I'm going to try my damn hardest to do Vlogmas this year. So if you have got any ideas of anything that you'd want me to do over the Vlogmas period, then do hit me up and let me know. Look at it, guys. It's so pretty. I can't remember what colour I got. I think it's blue. I think it's blue this year. Which, at first, I was like, oh, man. But I ain't mad about it. What I am mad about is that it doesn't really go. We've done that, haven't we? Just whacking this on the end. It doesn't really go with brown. Do you think it... Oh, it does. Because of that. Oh, that makes me more excited. Yeah, I will be doing a plan and lineup video, guys, once, you know, I can function again. Once I know what I'm doing. But yeah, that is a nice little plan with me for the 13th through to the 19th of November. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.